To be a judge of the Supreme Court, the following conditions are required. What are those conditions? First one is the person should be a citizen of India. Second one, should have been a judge of the High Court or High Court in succession for 5 years. Third one is should have been a should have been an advocate of a High Court or High Court in succession for 10 years. Should be an eminent jurist in the opinion of the president. From this it is clear that constitution has not prescribed any minimum age for the qualification to be a judge of the Supreme Court. Next one is oath. Article 124 make and subscribe an oath before the president or some person appointed by president. Next one is salaries and allowances. Salaries and allowances are determined by the parliament from time to time. Next one is tenure. Constitution has not fixed the tenure of a judge of the Supreme Court. However, Constitution makes the following conditions. First one is hold office until he attains the age of 65 years. Any question regarding this age is to be determined by such authority and in such a manner is to be decided by Parliament. Next is he can resign from his office at any time by addressing resignation letter to the president. Can be removed by the president on the recommendations of the parliament. On the recommendations of the parliament. Next is removal. A judge can be removed from his office by an order of the president. President can only issue removal order after an address of the parliament. After an address of the parliament. And such address must be supported by a special majority. Special majority means majority of the total membership of that house, and majority of not less than two-thirds of the members present and voting. Ground on the ground of proved misbehavior and incapacity. Judges Inquiry Act of 1968 regulates the procedure regarding the removal of the judge of a Supreme Court by the process of impeachment. First one is a removal motion signed by 100 members in case of Lok Sabha and 50 members in case of Rajya Sabha is to be given to the Speaker oblique chairman, and the Speaker of the chair or chairman may admit the removal process or refuse to admit. In case he admitted the removal process, then Speaker or chairman has to constitute a three-member committee consisting of Chief Justice or judges of Supreme Court, Chief Justice of a High Court, and a distinguished jurist. If the committee finds the judge to be guilty of misbehavior or suffering from incapacity, then House can take into the consideration of the motion. House can take up the consideration of the motion. After the motion is passed by each house of parliament, then the president can issue the removal order. Means president can remove means president can remove the judge of the Supreme Court. No judge has been impeached so far. Acting Chief Justice. President can appoint a judge of the Supreme Court as an acting Chief Justice when Office of Chief Justice of India is vacant, then Chief Justice of India is temporarily absent. Chief Justice of India is unable to perform his duties of his office. Next one is ad hoc judge. Article is 127. When there is lack of quorum of the permanent judges to hold or continue any session of the Supreme Court, then Chief Justice of India can appoint a judge of the High Court as an ad hoc judge of the Supreme Court. CGI can do so only